Great.
What do you think?
This slap.
Yo, Mama.
What is
Mama,
name?
what's your name? What
Squiiz.
is your name?
Rashida.
Squiiz?
Yes,
God knows
Squiiz.
Squiiz.
Yo, this
Squiiz.
slap. And the butter is fruit. Yo, y'all need to step up y'all thing.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. This needs to
Y'all
come
know what
bottle
y'all?
and sent to New York.
And it's vegan friendly
New
too.
York,
Yeah.
New York is, health is the new trend right now.
In New York.
Well, guess what? It's Brooklyn made, so.
Where?
Canarsie. Mm-hmm.
So we don't know
We need a group on the IG.
Yeah, follow Squiiz on IG. It's spelled just like that. Squiiz.
real good.
Yeah.
Sis?
It's amazing.
I ain't tasted this one yet. I ain't tasted this one yet, but for right now, I don't know if I'm gonna taste this one. I might buy it. Next one and this one. This is beautiful.
And it match your outfit too.
Match my outfit.
What's up? It's your girl Akila K, and this is Top of the Rain. I would like to thank all of you for tuning in. I ask that you please stay tuned all the way to the end. We have a performance by Much Moor, no E, straight out of Jersey. All right, so let's get into it. This is episode 2, It Was All a Dream. When you were little, what was your dream job? When I was little, my dream job was to be a pediatrician. Am I a pediatrician now? Hell no. I always felt like because I always told my whole family, you know, I'm gonna be a doctor, I had to live up to that. So going to high school, all of that, I intended to be a doctor. When I was applying to colleges and I'm picking my major, I'm looking at all these cool majors like marketing, communications, all of that, and I'm like, you know what, I can't even pick this because they think I'm gonna be in the medical field, be a doctor or something. So So I went to school for physical therapy, and I did not like all the science and math I was doing. It was too much, it was overwhelming. So I decided to leave school and join the military. The military didn't end up working out the way I wanted to. I wanted to go to the military, spend the government's money to go to school, figure out what I want to do. It didn't work out that way. So after the military, it took me a couple years to figure out what I wanted to do. A year later, I had my son, so now I have some real responsibilities, and I really got to, figure this out now. I tried doing nursing, didn't work out. Tried doing music, didn't work out. I came here, moved to DC around quarantine time. So I was home for 3 months with nothing but my thoughts to myself. So I let my mind wander, and I came up with the idea to have a show that could be a platform for artists, because I love music and I love supporting other artists. So if I could be a platform for them, that would be great. Give some little 106 and Park type vibes and whatnot. But I'm like, I can't do this at my house. It's COVID time. I can't really have no guests come over. And even if I did have guests, I don't want all these people up in my house. So I was driving down Georgia Ave, and I found a studio called Listen Vision Studios. And I visited it, and I'm like, yo, this is cool. Like, I could do a podcast. And they told me, that you could have people come do performances and stuff. I'm like, oh, sweat, I could do everything I wanted to do in one spot. I could still be a platform, and I could have my guests come on, be motivating, inspiring, tell their stories, all of that. So I hit up my friend Shay. She got her own show too, and she gave me some guidance on how to go about starting my own podcast. So now we are here today. And that's my story about how I got to where I am and how what I thought I was gonna be when I was younger, like I did not pursue that at all, and I'm doing something completely different. And I believe that we all have a chance, we all have an opportunity still to prove what we have inside of us. Ever since I started this, I had this fire that's been lit up inside of me, and it's not dying down, and it's only getting hotter. It's only getting hotter. There's so many people that passed away from COVID, people in Brooklyn that's dying from getting shot, and people just all over just dying. And I don't know if I'm saying it too harsh, but these people, they don't have a chance to prove themselves. They don't have a chance to show the world what they're really made of. Like, they don't have another chance. But you were here today listening and tuned in, and it's still pretty early. The day is young. So let's light some fire under that behind ears. Today we have a special guest, and she is going to share her story about her dream job and how she is now an entrepreneur. So please stay tuned.
I know I don't think you know just who the fuck you talking to, but I know I don't think you know them shoes that I've been walking through, but I know you accustomed to what you've been talking to, but I know I ain't like them fools that you've been talking to. I used to sit dealing with some real ass shit, 99 problems in the ill ass bitch, bottle full of liquor with an ill ass gift, to write my life down just as real as it get, but I don't think they really understand what that meant, cause I ain't really understand till it hit. Had more than a couple issues than plan for this shit. Found myself right until I almost broke hands on a pen. Got a couple of niggas up in the can try to live. Couple of niggas I call my mans try to dip. A couple of bitches I thought damn gone in. While a couple of people who are my fam ain't here like, Lord, if you real, what's the plan? Can you shit? I'm trying to get mama a crib with some kid. When you took hold like you broke in a rib up in there, but I know he living real up in there. I got a feel for some man. Shit, I had an ex call me needy, cause I thought she was a real one. Confided in her a couple things that a nigga probably needed, like loyalty and love, but I wanted it from her, not the mother hoes you know a nigga beating. But she call a nigga miserable, cause I had the visual, didn't want it if she didn't see it. Fuck all of that fake shit from a hoe, we're a simple occasion. Niggas smoke to their eyes, would resemble an Asian. Tip the bottle to the sky, gotta sip to the pain that I'm so down, surprised I ain't ripped through the pavement. Hard to read how I'm feeling when I ripped out the pages. Better listen, all these bars know the signal ain't fading. Good connection, this call be the hit for the ages. Married to the rap game, but I skipped the engagement. Like I love this shit, though it's different in ways. Even though it's kinda faded, keep it simple and plain. Put my best foot forward, though I crippled the leg. To put a dot in some hands and let it ripple some waves. Man, slaughter every time I put a beat on a play. Competition like, who I'm about to beat on a day. Drive different, who about to be in my way. The smack truck, I don't think you wanna be in my lane, cause I'm closing all traffic. Lord knows this poor soul will cause havoc. Poor words with these flows, it's all acid. Want more than no dirts, I'm not fasting. Fill up my plate, bastard. From death is the only time a candle get lit. But every day just a struggle, gotta handle it quick. Cause life's a bitch, you probably think I'm handsome as shit. Cause she fuck with me, ain't little chance that she get. And she always call me babe. God damn it, she skipping the foreplay. Am I in good hands, was all state. Niggas don't fight no more, they just play with big hammers and throw away. Opportunity might knock, they'll stand in your doorway. Cause niggas be blocking the blessing the Lord gave. That's why I got a bell depending your boy day, so I can still keep them buzzing just straight from the hallway, from the streets, nigga. Where I'm trying for my peace, nigga. Couple people I don't peace, nigga. They get a head nod if I see niggas, but I don't see niggas. Couple people probably fuck with off the strength of the block. Probably fuck with old girl off the strength of the top. Living off experience off the strength of the locks. With all the things I'm strong for, see I'm lifting a lot. I got the weight of the world sitting stiff on my shoulders. So the weight niggas up, they gon' sit more than fold. Just life taught me keep warm, cause the temp can get colder. So I drink till I sweat, no attempt to get sober. They don't pretend no more, they accept that they cobras. So I don't speak much, all the lectures is over. They don't think they shit stink till they get a bit closer. Or you start sharing back and give a different aroma like, I know I don't think you know just who the fuck you talking to, but I don't think you know them shoes that I've been walking through, but I know you accustomed to what you've been talking to, but I know I ain't like them fools that you've been talking to.
What's up, what's up? We are back, and we are here with my very special guest, Cha-Mecca, a.k.a. Cousin Curls.
Friends call me Mecca, but only if you're a friend.
Or a cousin. All right, so today we are going to talk about growing up Brooklyn. Cha-Mecca here, she is a lawyer and the owner of Cousin Curl's Hair Products. So tell me, Cha-Mecca, where in Brooklyn you from?
I hail from Crown Heights, but with all of the rezoning, I think it's now Prospect Heights.
Oh, yeah?
Shout out to St. Mark's, St. Classen and Grand.
Hey. What schools did you attend?
I went to James Madison High School for law school. And the reason why I'm starting with law school is because I was in an honors law program. And from there, I decided to go to law school and beyond.
Okay.
But James Madison really was the groundwork for my career path. As a child, I always said I wanted to be a lawyer, but growing up in Brooklyn, New York, I didn't have a ton of professionals that looked like me. So I knew doctor, lawyer, teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't really have very much information about other degrees, things that would leave me with high earning power and still be intellectual. So I decided to pick law from the time I was a child. And the mouth on me, woo.
It's crazy because I read that in 2018 there's only 5% of African American lawyers.
I actually did not know that. I currently live in Atlanta, Georgia, the Mecca of black people. So we're everywhere. So
Yeah, that's
I
amazing.
don't really feel the numbers the way that you just described.
Yeah.
But I did go to Indiana University for law school, and it was probably 25 black students in my class.
Wow.
So at that point, I really did feel like a minority. Growing up in Brooklyn, so many minorities all over the place. I didn't really feel like.
Wait, so
a
how was it
minority.
in Madison when you was on the honors program?
Okay, that was my first dose. That was my first taste. I was one of 2 black women, black girls in the law program. Shout out my best friend, Shaniqua Williams.
Hey.
Yes, we were the 2 black girls in the law program in my grade.
Wow.
And so, all of my classmates were the mainstream.
Wow, that's crazy because
Yeah.
you would think that in this century, this generation now, we would have a little bit more diversity in the high schools,
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming,
They can't stop us.
Change is coming, slowly but surely.
It's coming.
Yeah. So, how was it for you growing up?
Well, growing up in New York was a little tough. I will say, I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I was academically inclined. As a child in elementary school, I was very quickly bussed from my neighborhood into like a further neighborhood that was a little more rough around the edges so that I could seek a better education. That was in and of itself a
It was still in
struggle.
Crown Heights?
No, they bussed us to Brownsville.
Oh,
so
okay,
if you
okay,
know
okay, that's the
Brownsville
hood. That's
in
the hood.
the mid-90s, it was children
That's
jumping us outside of school. Not me personally, because your girl will get busy when I have to. But I witnessed a lot of violence, just trying to get an education as a small child. As a high school student, it got a little bit better because you can move a little bit differently, stay out of trouble the ways that you can, keep your mouth closed, mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
I know in Madison, you guys roll deep in Madison.
Yeah, so it was great. Madison, they gave me a solid education. I do, while I was there, I probably didn't take advantage of as much things as I could have.
Yeah.
I was very much a rebellious student. I didn't want to go to school, but I got excellent grades. Excellent grades. That's what saved me. I did become more serious when I went to college. Okay. As a child, I just knew that college was the beginning of the rest of your life. So when I got to college is when I really took education really seriously. I went to school every day, studied hard. And college was my first opportunity to question my career path. Because I realized that I wanted to be a lawyer because I always wanted to be a lawyer, but I didn't know if I really wanted to be a lawyer. So I took the registration process as an opportunity to explore other careers, and I used my guidance counselor. And listen, I feel it's my duty to tell people who have college-age children, please seek counsel for them outside of the guidance counselors.
Yes.
Because when I went to school, I was interested in being pre-med. And I was academically inclined, never had a problem with education at all. But the guidance counselor talked me out of pre-med, talked me out of chemistry.
That's crazy.
And psyched me out.
So do you wish that you still went down the medical route?
This is one of those things you have to take it requires a lot of self-reflection.
Yeah.
And I have days, I enjoy being an attorney. It's given me a lot of flexibility. The JD, the Juris Doctor, is a flexible degree. I can do anything. But I do wish that I had gone to medical school as opposed to law school.
Well, I believe, and I had a conversation with somebody the other day too, I believe that everything happens for a reason. Somebody else told me they believe that everything happens because it's supposed to happen. And I feel like if you wasn't going down the route that you was going on, you wouldn't have this product right here, you know?
You're actually kind of right about that. The one thing about the JD, it is flexible. So when I got my first job and I hated that. I got my second job and I hated that. I started to rely on myself. Like, this JD is a powerful degree. I can do whatever it is that I want to do with my degree. So I had to sit and think about what I wanted to do. And this happened during during that process. I was a little depressed, a little sad, and I was going from pixie to waist length. So, I've been rocking a pixie cut for a long time. My pixie cut is fierce, y'all. But watching social media and all of these natural hair gurus and this beautiful type 4 hair that I have, beautiful type 4 mixed with a little bit of 3 hair, I decided that I was going to give it a go. As a child, I had beautiful hair. Everyone marveled about it, and I never did anything to it. I used to wash my hair with dishwashing liquid.
What? Oh my gosh.
Listen, I know that there is someone out there washing their hair with dishwashing liquid. Stop.
Well, I'll tell you this. We didn't have YouTube and all that stuff back in the days to really know how to take care of our hair, so I can't even knock you for that, you know?
Listen, I was lazy. As a child, your mom tells you to wash your hair in the shower so she can do it. She didn't know what I was in there doing, Mom.
Shampoo. Let me get the towel right now. Put it in my hair.
I was using the Dawn.
Oh, man. Your poor hair. Were you at least using conditioner?
Well, no, I didn't know conditioner was necessary, and I look back now and I shake my head, and I feel I was ashamed for a while that I did these things, but I can't because I know. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Somebody there, please.
Somebody listening right now, use the dishwasher. They use that Dawn on their hair.
Couldn't have been the only one. So with my journey to waist length, which I'm currently on 1 year into that journey now, I decided that I was going to feed my hair the way that I feed my body. And by doing that, my hair has thrived. So what I started doing at first was just doctoring up other brands, like adding hydrating ingredients, quality essential oils and other products in there to make to doctor up someone else's product. And what happened? Yes, I was making a concoction, and then when I went and looked at the ingredients, what's in a conditioner? I was adding a conditioner to a conditioner. So once I removed the store-bought conditioner, which had chemicals and other things, my hair went through another adjustment and started to thrive even more through there. So I'm very, very pleased. And I'm also pleased with the way my legal degree has helped me in my natural hair care business.
Yeah, that's amazing. And how did it help you with it?
I can say that I was able to avoid some of the pitfalls that inexperienced entrepreneurs face when they're first starting a business, because this is something that we don't really talk about everywhere, and oftentimes when we're embarking on a new journey, we keep that to ourselves because you don't want the negativity from other people. Sometimes we're not sure, we have self-doubt, so we try to do these things ourselves. So with my law degree, I know how to start an LLC. I know about EINs and other things so that I can do to protect my business, and that's what I did from the very beginning.
Yeah, that's amazing. And I feel like that could help a lot of you young entrepreneurs that are listening right now. If you need LLC, trademark, any of that, this is the right person to go to for that.
Yes, I'm going to give you guys a short framework of how I protected my business. For those of y'all here listening and you want to start a business, do it, but do it right. You want to begin by getting an LLC. What an LLC does is it protects your personal income. So if you have any problems with your business and someone decides to sue you, they won't be able to sue you personally, they'll sue your LLC. So in doing that, you protect your home and other assets that you may have. And it's as simple as just logging on to your state's website and registering your LLC. From there, you want to get an EIN number. Your EIN number is what you're going to use for tax purposes. And then you want to trademark. Protect your brand. Okay, so trademark is going to protect your logo, names, and phrases. For those of you who are listening who are all into music and literary work, you're going to need copyrights. That's how you protect the literary work. But if you have any questions and you're like me, I don't like to do things myself all the time, you can call me 404-304-4417. Myself or my paralegal will be happy to start a consultation for you and see how we can help your business.
That's amazing. So tell me one thing. Can you tell me some of the highs and lows of starting this?
So I have not had any investors. I did this from scratch. And I kind of did it a little backward because when I started my business, I didn't realize that I was starting a business. And so I didn't seek out any investors. I didn't do a lot of the cost-saving analysis that you should do before you start a business so that your bottom line is protected. This was mostly me in my house experimenting.
Yeah, like a lot of us do.
And using my Amex.
Yeah.
It's been paid now though, but listen, it hurt to pay that Amex off. So that was definitely a pitfall. Get a plan, start with a plan, write it out and work that plan so you're not doing like me. I was buying things 2-3 times over before I realized what I was doing. But that was just me experimenting with my products at home.
Yeah.
Another thing that I had a difficult time with is the production. Production is hard. I need help.
So you label these yourself and package them? You do all of this?
I make the products.
Okay.
I bottle the products. I label the products.
Wow.
And I cap the
That
products.
is amazing. Like, look at this. I can see this in the beauty supply stores, you know? Like, this is dope.
And they really are great products. You know, I've been
Yeah.
asking, giving some to my friends and asking for their feedback, and no one has really provided anything, like any
Girl, I'll tell you,
negatives.
This right here is my favorite, the oil. Oh my gosh. Now let's read the ingredients. We got some avocado oil, castor oil, extra virgin olive oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, vitamin E, fenugreek, something I can't pronounce.
MSM. It's probably the methyl sulfur.
Yeah,
MSM
yeah.
is sulfur.
We got some lemongrass essential oil, lemon essential oil, rosemary, lavender, peppermint, dry lavender, dry rosemary. And that is it, all natural, man.
Now, I know when you're reading an ingredient list, the first 5 ingredients are
Yeah.
the main ingredients, and everything after
Yeah.
that is not. All of my oils are in the same concentration in there. So it's this equal amount of vitamin E as it is avocado oil. So my oils, it's quality. And it works. It works. I have people who use it on eyebrows. I have men who use it on their beards. I will be developing a more targeted beard line in honor of my late friend Walter Simpson that we lost in April of this year due to COVID. I'm going to move forward with that very, very, very soon. I just wanted to get that out there for my men who are looking for my beard oil in a more targeted scent for men. It's coming.
You know, you guys need that beard oil, make your beard look all nice and soft and shiny.
You know, ladies, we love that beard.
Yeah, we love that.
You know, your beard is like the lace front for women.
Right. Oh, man. We got a lot of samples up here to give away. So how do you want to do the giveaway? Because they could call in. Somebody could call in.
I like the callers.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
Talk
anybody
to us.
listening right now, you want to call in, how we could get them to call in? All right. So after the break, we're gonna give out the information to call in, and you guys can try to get these samples. So call us up. What's up? What's up? We are back, y'all. So we have the number. We're posting it up on Instagram right now. If you didn't get the number before, it's 202-768-9061. You can call in and get your free product, okay? So while we're still here with Mecca, we're gonna talk about you're from Atlanta, right?
Well, I'm from Brooklyn.
Well, you're from Brooklyn.
Let's get it right. But I currently live in Atlanta.
Right, you currently live in Atlanta. So what is it like being a lawyer in Atlanta?
Well, it's great. You know, being an attorney around so many other black attorneys is remarkable. We are everywhere in Atlanta. If you are a black professional and you feel a little stagnant in your current state, come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta. We are everywhere. We are supportive.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about Atlanta. Music, whatever you do, like, they all support one another out there. So how is it with your product, pushing your product out there?
Pushing my product has been very, very easy. I am very into fitness. I go to the gym 4 days a week. Shout out Julia Smiles, my trainer in Atlanta, Georgia. I go there 4 days a week. Other trainers allow me to come to their gyms, to the table. COVID kind of put a damper on some things.
Yeah.
I wanted to spend the summer going to festivals. Atlanta is great for having festivals every weekend. I was going to pay my vendor fee and get set up to sell my products, which will be happening as soon as COVID becomes a little more predictable and we can ensure our safety a little bit better. I'll be everywhere. I want to go everywhere for the Curl Fest,
Yes.
the pretty girl sweat or girl sweat. I want everywhere. I want to be everywhere. I want you all to be
Afro
using my
punk,
products. Yes,
all of
Afro
that.
punk, everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So you said you're very into fitness. Does that help you get, because I know being a lawyer must be stressful.
It's incredibly stressful. An important part of being an attorney is to take on the stress of your clients. It's my job. Once you hire me, I no longer want my clients to worry about whatever it is that's bothering them or what they came to seek my services for. And I take that stress with me. And sometimes I'm not able to leave it at the office door when I leave for the day. So I do spend about 4 to 5 hours per week in the gym, lifting
That's
weights. We don't do cardio over here. I know my trainer's probably somewhere shaking his head, telling me off in his head because he wants me to do cardio so bad, but no, I pump weights.
You need it for your health, your heart health.
Man, I feel badass when I'm in the gym. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good. You know, it's good for your mental health as well, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, and with a lot going on, and even if you can't leave your problems at the door, that's one way to definitely relieve that stress. We got to find a way to relieve it because we hold on to those things. I read in a book, it said that we must take captive of one beautiful thought, and it will help us get through the day better. It will help us have a positive day. If we hold on to the negative thoughts, bad days, bad things, bad health, all of that is going to happen, you know? But just take hold of one beautiful thought, and you will live your life in positivity, you know?
Amen.
Yeah.
So I was listening to your intro and I was listening to the uncertainty that you had in your profession. I do want to tell you,
Very indecisive.
do not stress about it. Without giving too much away about my age, I will say that I graduated at college, high school, college, and law school in some of the worst economic downturns of history. And so what happened is when I got to law school, you know, lawyer, doctor, teacher. I was supposed to be one of those and be successful. Once I graduated, I had a hard time finding a job. I'm saddled with law school debt, credit card debt, and I was watching YouTube and people are making millions from making videos. So I want to tell you, follow your dreams.
Absolutely.
We're no longer in a time when education is going to guarantee you happiness or success in your career.
Absolutely.
As you can see, turn on your computer. The options are endless. Just follow your dreams.
Yeah, like anything that you want to learn is on YouTube. And like I said, I hit up my friend and she gave me some guidance on how to go about doing this podcast. And I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, I definitely am chasing my dream. Like I said, a fire has been lit up inside of me since I started this. And I'm not going to let it die down.
No.
You know, I've never been more confident in anything else. I can tell you that. Anything else I dipped and dabbed in was never 100% for me. But this right here, 100%.
And the great thing about being an entrepreneur is when something's not working, I can quickly just revamp and try something else. When I worked for my employers, you know, I was saddled, constantly criticized for my, well, not really criticized, I'm an excellent too, but you know, you still have to deal with the comments of your superiors, and sometimes you don't agree with it. Sometimes they don't know what they're talking about either, and you're saddled in those positions. So the great thing about being an entrepreneur is that you have the flexibility.
Yeah.
But it's not for everyone, and if entrepreneurship is not for you, you can find success and happiness in the more traditional avenues. So don't think that we're here just advocating for one over the other. I run a law firm and I have a hair care business. So we do it all. We're no longer being rich from one source of income. You need multiple.
Exactly.
So do everything. Life is short. Life is short.
All right, so now we're gonna get ready for a performance by Much Moor, MOOR, no E.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Much Moor, MOOR, no E. I'm here to bring change. If you know, you know. Just to give y'all a little bit on me, what got me into music first off is music, you know what I'm saying? So it was the R&B first, a lot of R&B, give you that soul, that real. Then it was battle rap, You know what I'm saying? The way you put your words together, be intricate, then it was hip-hop. I call myself an artist more so than a rapper, but nowadays I'm starting to feel more like a motivational speaker, you know? I'm here to just get people out of that dark hole sometimes, or even when you in a good space, you listen to me, you still feel motivated to get more, because we ain't gonna never be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Not in all aspects of life, so that grind is important, you know? I'm not the same every day, so my music is not gonna be the same. Every track is not gonna be trap. Every song is not gonna be love or getting money. Like, there's more to life than all of that, you know? It comes around full circle, and that's what I try to put in all my music, to motivate the people, you know what I'm saying, to motivate myself. A lot of times I'm really just talking to myself, trying to remind myself, like, stay on your grind, stay focused, sound good, but shit, how many cliches don't we use? You know what I'm saying? So I keep that to keep myself grounded. I name myself Much Moor, MOOR. Remember that. You know, if you know anything about the Moors, they traveled the world to make change. And I'm here to make change. You know, to the world, to myself, and to the music industry. Like I said, like, I make so much different type of music. I could talk about anything. I can make music about anything. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like my purpose here for music, to be on this world, is just to keep people motivated. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at, whether you're on top, whether you're at the lowest, stay on your grind, never give up.
The air get thick in these trenches. Struggle to breathe from the place where would-be kings is dying as princes. AKs, 945s, and the 357s, man, the odds been against us. Play your position, ready to rumble and bleed, the weak and defenseless. The opposition's relentless, gotta match their energy. A lot of these niggas is frenemies. Focus on the form is the bounce back. Ain't strong enough for bring an enemy, and they sleep, so I see it's where I pounce at. But won't make me slick, want it all, so I run a lot. Cause it's about persistence, building and taking the risk. Gotta strike while the iron hot, work until I get a shot. Cause a nigga done had less, been mad stressed, thinking how I'm gon' stack though. Gotta grind to my last breath with no half steps, so gon' wind up on a plateau. Climb fast, switch gears on niggas. How many bros about to slide, about 9 in the pump, about to go wheels on niggas. Book it cause we about to ride, look at the odds I done beat. Times I was facing defeat, ended triumphant, listen when destiny speak. Pass all the tests of the week, gonna give up when I'm moving up, but a nigga been down, bro. That's the niggas that's around, bro. Cause with them ain't no faking, focusing, witnessing greatness. Nigga, don't ask why I'm anxious.
I was really down low, and I'ma come for everything that I deserve, fighting with my shadow. And I don't care if it was me against the world, I'ma always bet on me. Yeah, I'm always bet on me.
House always win. Yeah. So I heard it through the grapevine. A lot of people say I'm destined to lose. I was in a hurry to prove, but I ain't impressing these fools. That ain't part of the game plan. Said the wrong word and leave you hang, man. A lot of people try to count me out. They ain't know that I was Rain Man. Nip said it's a marathon. You just gotta keep the pace, man. It's a big gap between giants, and I'm really looking like I'm straight hand. So let her run down, and I'ma carry him out. For real. I'm the only one I need to worry about. I was killing shit, but I'ma bury it now. Wasn't feeling it, so you're a vegetable now. Roll a spliff up whenever I'm down. Much rather have my head in the clouds. They wasn't fucking with me, shit was iffy, but I'm guessing they mess with me now. Think okay to tell me when I say my name, man, I gotta be Destiny's Child. Yeah, I'm a survivor, but I ain't catch wrecking the wild. And they said I be wildin', I'm good, just don't have it in style. I told them fuck all that, shooting all of these shots, can't duck all that. If I ain't one of the best, then what do you call that? We take whatever we want, we coming in all black.
I was really down low, and I'ma come for everything that I deserve, fighting with my shadow. And I don't care if it was me against the world, I'ma always bet on me.
always been on me. All chips in, bet it all. I get mine at whatever cost.
What's good, y'all? It's Much More. Here with Listen Vision. Just give you guys some motivation. They showed me some love, so I'm gonna show y'all some love with a couple tracks. Let's go. Yeah. You know, I turned 30 this year. It's been a crazy year, that's a fact. And no matter how old I get, I learn. Can't trust everybody. For real. When I was young, Mama always told me, boy, you ain't got no friends. I thought she was hating this shit. Yeah. Blood, sweat, tears, I put my all in it. Niggas try and dig my grave and hope I fall in it. Difference between me and you is that I'm authentic. I want us all winning. I'm breaking all limits. World in my hands, tell my future, crystal ball feeling. Hard to believe most of these niggas cause they fraud gimmicks. When I was winning, it was all winning. When y'all winning, it's just y'all winning. That shit crazy.
Cause when you're back against the wall,
You gon' see who eatin'. If they ever let you starve, you ain't never need them. You gotta get it how you live and don't involve them people. It be the ones that's closest to you, it be hard to see them. But God watch for them, God watch for them. Circle small, it be looking like a dot to them. God watch for them, God watch for them. Look up, your whole life gone. Started from the bottom, I'm still here, but now I'm climbing. For what the food is rotten, but nobody care about them. Wrong place, wrong time, they'll knock the spirit out of them. That's the part of how they grind, nobody dropping tears about to die. 1990 ain't a lot that you gon' find about me. A couple robberies, kept it cool in that box like a nicey. You niggas got the juice, about as sweet as a high C. I see him throwing shade, but you expect when you shine it. The marks on my back, that's a constant reminder. And fuck a friendship, if it ain't family, it's business. Too many people was around to begin with. I ain't surprised with the way I seen it ended, nah. I got associates, I know they fuck with the craft and they gon' post my shit. They feel it in their veins, every bar is dope to them. People cool, but it all matters on how close you get. I seen it happen, cause when you're back against the wall, you gon' see who eat. If they ever let you starve, you ain't never need them. You gotta get it how you live and don't involve them people. It be the ones that's closest to you, it be hard to see them. But God watch for them, God watch for them. Circle small, it be looking like a dot to them. God watch for them, God watch for them. You look up, your whole life going crazy. Facts. You get that feeling, trust that feeling. Fuck how long you knew him. It is what it is, man. But we gonna turn up though. You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of music about a lot of different things. So if you at home right now, it's still Saturday. I don't give a fuck what time it is. Get a cup, pull up, roll up, just a little bit, you feel me? Let's go. Work, work, work. She got that. Work, work, work. I need that. She bust it open, it be so good, ain't no joking. The way she twerking, it be certain, man. I know she got that word. Yeah, she got that word. I need that. Ha. Yeah, the way she twerking, it be certain, man. I walk and they love me. Whatever I do, I be dripping the swag, boy. I get whatever I want. So what the fuck should I ask for? You see that thing from the front? You can see all of that ass, Lord. I got the bands and she got them groceries. You can call me the bag boy. Go to the bar and sitting behind it. They could be bonding, taking a shot. She getting me body. That's got a lot. I love what she grinding. Told her it's Sasha. That they be poking, I'm getting behind it. Really want honest, cause she the finest. Yeah, you a baddie, you ain't modest. Ass be out of control. Yeah, all of the pole. I love what she grinding down and up and she go. You know that we lit it. These hundreds and fifties should be the turn to a pull. Hey, you know I'm on go. Hey, you know I got the pull. So you know we gon' go. She got that bag of her. Ooh, she getting it. That girl acting her. Got the face all down and the ass is up. And you know the thing I ain't passing up. Plus she got the thing gassing up. Yeah. Work, work, work. She got that. Work, work, work. I need that. Yeah. She got that what? Work, work, work. She got that. Work, work, work. I need that. Yeah. Turn up. I know it's Saturday. Talk to him, Jersey. That boy hating and it better be. Make it rain in the Fetty Green. Just some Henny in the L for me. Roll it up, smoking hella trees. Whoa, I said I'm from Jersey. She wanna ride with the gang and never leave. I told her we demons. She told me I'm the cutest devil she ever seen. Well, fuck it up. Offer to God, I'ma double up. Ain't no facade when the money up. How about to go, you gon' come or what? At the party, got his ass so rowdy. Somebody called Bobby up. 2 chickens and they giving me sabi. Make a mess, then mop it up. Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. Ooh, she getting it. That girl acting up. Got the face all down and the ass is up. And you know the thing I ain't passing up. Plus she got the thing gassing up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Work, work, work. She got that. Work. It's Saturday, we ain't working. You better be shaking something. Ain't no turking high. The way she twerking is for certain, man. I know she got that word. She got that word. I know we still quarantined, I don't give a fuck. Go out, have fun, get drunk. The way she twerking, it be certain, man. I know she got that word. Yeah, yeah. She. All right. Had to do that real quick for a brief intermission. You know what I'm saying? But back to the motivation, though. That's what I do. I make music about motivation. Even the last song, dance, have fun, live life. Fuck what they say about you. As long as you happy, then be happy. Yeah. Song ain't dropped yet, so pay attention. Let's go. Okay. 2020 been a crazy year. Definitely for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever bad could happen, always happens. But we're gonna be okay though. We always make it through. Yo, sometimes I wanna fly away. Getting high as ways to make sure that my problems fade. Nowadays it's getting harder just to concentrate. Without it, my mind's crowded trying to find the ways about it. People disappearing without a trace. I'm trying to make $1 million for the sun touching the tidal waves. Constantly thinking I can die today. Do you love me? I wouldn't believe you. Most promises hollow, so it's easy to see through. I'm quick to cut you off if you've been thinking I need you. That shit is just too hard for understandings to reach to. Feed you, show you the world and the hidden truth. You disapprove, I guess knowledge is the forbidden fruit. There's a bone I need to pick with you niggas. You still pussy even though you was a pick of the litter. I'm still godliness. Yeah, I know it's hard to comprehend, but it all matters in how many believe. The end of disease, I'm lifting the seas. I wipe them out. Charge that, but it's all facts, so without a doubt, I'm climbing out. They try to bury me alive, so I got heaven in my eyes, but I barely look alive. We seen hell, call it life, just a blessing in disguise. To get a straight line, sometimes gotta separate the ties, but it's still alive. I studied live for the ill-advised, so our minds won't be gentrified. Middle fingers in the air for all the non-believers. Can't talk these boss moves with all these non-achievers. They gon' be thinking that you flashing on them. I've been sick, they just ain't know I feel like magic on them. Now they see me elevate and I've been passing all them. For them Nike checks, catch me in the air maxing on them. Married to this game, this unholy matrimony. Where the only rings you get is where the Maddox blowing. In deep night, the street lights, I had a Maddox glowing. A brown bag, a good fix, and then a pack of bogeys. Either I seen it or between it, you don't have to show me. Half is oblivious, the other half they know me, but no one understand me. Blood couldn't make us closer, dog, you know we family. Remember when we had chickens cramped inside a Camry, I recall. Yeah, I'm happy that we evolved, but it's crazy that we had to get focused behind the wall, and that's what happens when them crimes stick. It got me thinking back to 9-6, that acrobatic shit on dirty mattresses. Now I'm just trying to make this grind flip with a low tolerance for nonsense. I guess it really exists, the ignorant bliss, fear in the wind. Real moments where I can keep all my demons within. For being stuck inside my thoughts, fear being caught in the dark got me roaming in a prison without locks. Now with 2 sons, the pressure be a lot. I'm trying to turn these kings into human being gods, but fuck it, just be a boss. But it's hard trying to shape lives so they soar when you barely controlling yours. Much more. Thank you.
Thank you so much more for coming on the show. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Cha-Mecca, thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you guys on. You guys have been completely inspiring. That last song was amazing.
Thank you.
And Cha-Mecca, I'm sure, you gave me some gems, and I'm sure other people out there got some gems from you as well. If you guys don't know, I have a 60-book challenge for the year. Please follow Top of the Rain on Instagram and join in on that challenge. We are going to be CEOs. We're going to follow our dreams. If you know the song, sing it with me. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper with heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall.
You had a day.
Listening to the rap Magic Molly Mar.
I better know this song.
Yeah, right. We from Brooklyn, so we gotta know. We not about to be like Rich Homie out here, okay?
I see that show, in '92, I was little.
Yeah, you know, I was born in '94, so. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It was a great day. It's always a great day on top.